weekend, well, today, Thanksgiving weekend,
a time for getting together with family. And you're about connecting with your roots, because it's all about family and Thanksgiving.
Hello.
Getting connected with the roots. Okay.
Hello.
Because
yeah.
Wakanda Forever. Okay.
Hello.
Or
Hello.
Alternatively, Liik Talokan. Okay.
Yeah. Get into it. First and foremost, I want to say, sorry I'm scratching my head, y'all. I would pat it, but then, stereotypes. But anyway.
Right.
What I want to say is that I'm happy that both cultures were displayed on camera, and it wasn't like a slave thing. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, granted, they did show slavery.
I mean, yeah,
but it wasn't one group like enslaving another in the colored people.
Hello, right? So, so it was, at least it wasn't like, oh, from this we grew to this kind of thing, like that being like the overall story. Now, if there's a story to tell from that first stage, then okay, how do we grow? How do we develop into becoming better people and thriving? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do like how both cultures were able to coexist on camera without it being one race being the ones to control, you know what I mean? These groups of people.
It was two uncolonized groups.
Hello.
That historically have been colonized. Exactly. And in the case of the Yucatec Maya, who are the Talokans, they were, similarly to those of African descent and part of the African diaspora, they were also enslaved and killed out.
Yeah.
So, and also forbidden to speak their own native language and practice their own religion, similarly to African slaves in during the slave trade. So, that's something that both cultures can relate on.
For sure. So, something else that I don't want to share the whole experience, of the film.
We're not giving out spoilers.
Yeah.
Or at least
because there's a lot of people that haven't, there's a lot of people that haven't seen the movie yet, but we do very much encourage you to go see the film, because not only are you getting a whole different eye-opening experience to these cultures, but you're getting introduced to how they interact with one another. You know what I'm saying? And that right there was something that I just appreciated, because I'm just like, whoa. You know what I mean? Even if you don't know like exactly what they're saying, captions are there. So you're not left out of the bubble at any moment. You know what I'm saying?
Which I think was a cool touch too, having them speak their native languages, both the Wakandans and the Talokans. Yeah. Because you don't really, especially in American media, you don't often get that where, people are actually speaking their native tongue.
Yeah, you don't.
Speaking English, and sometimes they don't always subtitle it, which is so frustrating, because I want to know what these people are saying. Translate it for me.
Because for the most part, like in some cases, like if we're watching a Netflix film or show or Amazon film or show, when we want to hear somebody speak Mandarin and we want to see what they're saying in that language, they put and it's not funny, but it's like Mandarin or speaks Mandarin,
and it's just like, I know y'all could afford some translators.
Exactly.
Come on.
I don't want to ask Siri, because Siri might not know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to ask Google Translate, because then you're going to end up with gibberish.
Exactly.
Untranslatable gibberish.
And it's not going to be accurate to what that person is actually saying. So note to all of these different streaming services and stuff, actually have the subtitles there, because there's a lot of people that read the captions. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. People with disabilities, people without them, people that just love to read in general. Sometimes we cut off the captions. I mean, we cut off the audio because the dubbed over voice is usually a person. And yeah, I'm not trying to get out our videos yellow marked, because
let's just put it this way. We're tired of seeing the and the words not matching the voice. Okay.
Exactly.
So sometimes we might want to watch it without the thing and just listen to the subtitles. But speaking of subtitles, that can often be a problem sometimes too, when they have like the dubbed over version, like on Netflix. Because I noticed that where the subtitles are based off of like the original language subtitles, and it's not actually matching with the dub. So then it's just like, you had one job. Whoever was supposed to do the subtitles, it didn't translate over.
It didn't. It never. But it never does.
Especially with like the dub, because it's like, if I'm watching this is a whole sidebar, but it's still relevant.
Yeah.
If I'm watching a film or a TV show, and the subtitles are saying one thing, and I switch it to the English language dub, they should match.
Yeah.
They should match. I would think. Because then there's this disconnect of what the person is actually saying in their native language versus English.
Yeah.
Because then, with the dub, did you transliterate it? Or is it an actual true translation of what the person's saying at that point? It's especially tough when it's something that you're watching and you're trying to use it to learn that language being spoken, and then it's not actually accurate to the language that's being spoken.
Right.
Yeah. Get on that, y'all. Anyway.
Right. So, now that we talked about, cultures being exposed to these cultures and how they interact with one another, we got to get into the looks, right? And I'm not talking about like physical appearance, because everybody, that cast, chef's kiss.
It's a good looking cast, okay?
A lot of folks on there is looking beefy, okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. When y'all go see
a lot of people agree, because the thirst for Tenoch Huerta is on Twitter.
It's definitely real. But can you blame folks?
I mean, truthfully, I can't blame y'all for real.
Because remember when I got home, I literally told Hujan when I walked through the door, I literally had called her or whatever. And but once I got home and I called her, I called Hujan and I was like, girl, big thighs save lives. That's all I gotta say about it, man. Okay? The camera adds 10 pounds. But if you have to go in and try to make somebody seem a little bit thinner than what they are, you don't have to do that. If somebody is like beefed up, you know what I'm saying? Let them be beefed up.
Thank you. Let them be beefed up. But that's another
thing. It ain't hurting us.
Going into something else that was kind of controversial about it was that people were like, oh, because they were talking smack about Tenoch, and they were like, oh, compared to the comics, he doesn't look like Namor. And I'm like,
we're trying to be realistic here.
We're trying to be realistic here. Big muscles like that, number one, first of all, is not conducive to a life underwater. Let's just put that out.
First of all, one word: steroids. Okay, rage. Not everybody is trying to be beefed up like that. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense for Thor, because God of Thunder, all of that. It makes sense for Captain America, super soldier serum. For Namor, it does not make logical sense. Now, as far as his build, he's clearly built for strength. If you look at people that are built for strength, not for aesthetics, they look the way Tenoch Huerta looks, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'll leave that conversation.
And hold on, I have more to add to that, because people don't realize. We had this conversation the other day. People don't realize, and they don't understand that some people, like you pointed out in that past conversation, strength does not always have to be how much muscle you're carrying. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or physically, you know what I'm saying? Like, how that you don't have to have the scope. You don't have to have like sculpted abs. huge biceps and triceps and all. You don't have to be super beefed up like that. You could literally have what I call a swimmer's bod or a dad bod. Because believe it or not, men that have dad bod and swimmers' bodies are some of the strongest people. You know what I'm saying? Mess with them dad bods and the swimmer bods if you want to. You'll get knocked out. Sleep, okay? Night night. Snorlax. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Knocked out cold. But again, hello. But what I will say is that from a physical standpoint, you have to appreciate what this character is bringing. Because they're not going to be like coming out the water like freaking Aquaman. You know what I'm saying? Right. With a long hair and just giving you very much on a Sunday afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of the shampoo commercials?
Herbal Essence.
Giving herbal essence. Maybe it's Maybelline. Like
exactly. Exactly.
This is nothing against Jason Momoa and his
nothing against him. We love him. But
just saying, this is a different
at the same time, this is exactly this is totally different character. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I understand the appeal to M'Baku. Right? Mm-hmm. Moving on to another character. I understand the appeal to M'Baku, but I don't understand the appeal. As far as like character is concerned, I get it. The girls on Twitter love that man. Me, on the other hand, everybody, I know y'all probably gonna be jumping on me in the comments. Or, oh, I don't understand why you don't like him. It doesn't tickle my fancy. I would be more on the Namor side. You know what I'm saying? Rather than M'Baku. And it's not because I'm not here for the black man, da da da. I am. I love black men.
She is here from black men.
Okay, don't do that. You gotta relax.
She's definitely here for her own.
I am. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I love the
chocolate. I'm just.
Girl. I love the chocolate, and I like my natives.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. The Mayans. Shout out to y'all. The Spanish. Yeah. But anyway. Back to the point. But for me, from a physical standpoint, I'm gonna lean more towards what I feel like I like. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to the physical body and the appearance doesn't have to be all beefed up and then you worried about keeping that up. Because over time, and as you get older, I know this is going in a totally different direction, ADHD, but but from the physical standpoint, it's just like hard to keep up with. You're gonna constantly have to keep training to maintain that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Versus everybody else with the normal bods, they could go on a regular runs. That's easy to manage. You could slack off a day or two and you could get a little belly. Okay, but we could still burn this off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's beefed up right now, you could lose that muscle mass quick.
My thing is those who are beefed up like that, I feel like y'all would crush people in your arms. I don't want to feel like you gonna kill me in your sleep. I want to feel safe.
I don't want to be a bendy straw. Like I don't want nobody to hug me.
Get crushed. Like
exactly. I don't want nobody to bend me.
I like being alive.
Like y'all see this straw? I don't want nobody to hug me and in my back all like no. I'm gonna be straight as the chiropractor. Doing a gangster lane. Talk about help me. No. You're not gonna break my back. My neck, my back, and my back. Then got me in a whole body cast because I hugged you. No.
I ain't doing it, Ezel. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I can't do it.
Exactly. So, moving on to another character. Nakia.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
I was just gonna say, yeah, cold grits. Hello? Cold grits. Thicker than cold grits.
See the training Lupita did. She posted it on like Instagram and on TikTok. And I'm like, damn. Because your girl can't swim.
Hard.
I mean, I can't swim, so I couldn't imagine trying to do that. Hold your breath, swim with weights in your hands. And those look like a good 30 pounds.
Yeah.
30 pounds plus. That's what them dumbbells look like. So.
Facts.
Don't run. I'm going to just say this. Don't run up on Lupita. She might kick your ass.
Listen, don't run up on nobody from that cast.
Truthfully, that too. But I was saying, you know, because Lupita
exactly how
Lucy suffocate you with her thighs, like full on Black Widow at this point. Because
listen, she could suffocate you with her thighs and her pinky toe. It don't matter.
I'm sure.
Just don't get folded. Okay.
If she were to suffocate them, they'd thank her afterwards. But okay.
Hello. Moving on, Angela the freaking Bassett.
Killing it.
When at one point, it was one shot where she's like talking and you see the definition in her arms, yo.
The one from the trailer in the black outfit?
I don't recall. But I just remember how chiseled. And I said,
that outfit with the
it was like the black,
the gold like, piece here.
Okay, yeah. That may have been the that may have been yes.
Ma'am.
Yes. But you know, she works out. She has a workout. She's so silly. But she has a workout regimen. So the upkeep of her body is because due to her workout regimen. So for like her, of course, with her doing her workout regimen and whatever she's mixed in on set, you know what I'm saying? That's the result of her working on herself for this whole entire time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, granted, Miss Bassett has been...
She's always been in shape, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. This whole entire time, look at the definition.
She's what I aspire to be at her age, okay?
Hello.
Out here killing the game, okay? Killing the game. Real. And also, black don't what?
Correct.
Hello, preach it.
But who else? I'll say
Danai Gurira. I'm sorry about didn't pronounce her last name. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Killing it.
Oh my gosh. Her and that bald head. 1. Yes. 2. Yes. 3.
Yes.
Because first of all, when I tell you that her legs, like I was watching, and you know how you see somebody's legs and how somebody can like step down from something or stomp on something or whatever. Just a shot of somebody's leg and you see the definition. And this is like in an interview or, you know, trailers and stuff like that. The cut in her legs, like full body, and just she has a true definition of her swimmer's bod, but she has more definition because this is something that she revealed in an interview that she loves to do. Well, Ryan Coogler revealed that she was a competitive swimmer. And so she's like, oh, we're gonna, you know, get in the water, blah, blah, blah. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. She was the only one that was really, I feel like, really pumped for it. I don't think everybody else were like strong swimmers, but in order to do these roles and be in that position, they had to do what they had to do. However, for her, this was very an exciting, thrilling point, for her highlight of her whole process during this whole shebang. What I will say is that she does have a woman swimmer's bod. However, for Black women, the more we keep doing something over and over again, it kind of sticks. So the definition that Angela Bassett has, she has, but hers is like
leaner.
It's like softer, leaner tone to her build. And then of course, because she's like taller, whatever. So she's gonna carry weight differently. However, I love her body because she looks good with a T. Okay? Capital T at the end.
Right.
She looks great.
And we can't go through the entire cast, but Michaela Cole.
Her cheekbones alone. Her cheekbones alone. Okay?
Could cut through this knife, just butter. She could slice you up with it. Like just
she could literally slice a freaking dry turkey with those cheekbones. You hear me?
A dry, unseasoned turkey.
Just I love her. I love her. She can do no wrong in my eyes. But she has a nice physique as well. We can't leave out Letitia. We know that she trained. She's I did not realize how small she was. I'm not even gonna put the part that I wanted. I'm muting myself. I didn't realize how small she was in regular clothes. I'ma just say that.
Form-fitting clothes, I would say.
Yes. I did not realize how small she was.
I mean,
I was like, I knew she was tiny, but I didn't realize. You know how when you're like really watching somebody but their clothes, because all of her clothes were a lot looser. So the whole time I'm thinking,
she's bigger.
She yeah.
But that's what you do when you're that small. You wear clothes that are like a size up or so you don't look nearly as tiny.
Yeah. But big up to Letitia Wright because she did that. She did that. My much.
It was
me, my mama. My mama was like, "Oh Lord." I was saying, "Oh Lord, oh Lord." I'm like, "Come on, man. Come on, dog."
I was sitting there watching it, and y'all didn't have to do all of that for real.
It's so many.
Y'all really didn't have to do all of that.
Exactly.
I had a thug crying up in here.
I'm like, somebody is literally cutting the biggest onion in life.
Where the ninjas at? They cutting onions. Are they in the back row? Because they must be in the back row.
Hang it up, chef. I'm tired. I'm tired.
They get you real quick, okay?
Yeah, they do.
You go to snatch your life. Movie. If you haven't seen it yet, which, first of all, what are you doing with your life? But I get it. Adulting, things come up.
Right.
If you haven't seen it, make sure to bring a box of tissues because you're going to be crying. Okay.
So with that being said, we hope that you guys thoroughly enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, do what, Hugin?
Hit that notification bell. Ding. Make sure you click on all notifications. And follow us on our social medias, which will be linked in the description box down below. Twitter and Instagram, okay?
Exactly. And we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.